Hello everybody of the Let's Play community, I'm the Blind Swordsman and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi SuperStar Saga. Last episode we finished off, I don't honestly remember, what did we do in the last episode? I'm going to pull up my stuff really quick. Last time we, went on the SS Cackletta. In this episode, we're going to be doing last-minute things to try to get the BeanStars and do the last dungeon in the game before we actually do, second to last dungeon in the game before we actually go ahead and do the finale. The finale, just to let you all know, is in the next episode. So yeah, it's going to be for swellsies. It's going to be one of those things that is alright in the world. I really, I'm not really looking forward to the finale because the finale just kind of was put together, I feel like, with foam and duct tape. And I feel like the last couple episodes are kind of like that. Like this one especially. Because really, I don't know what I'm doing here. So I'm just trying to figure it out. And so like watching videos, looking at my guide, things like that, and it's really hard to figure out. So I'm just trying to figure a few things out with it. And it's kind of obnoxious, but that's cool. I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do. So going around in circles here because I don't specifically know where to go, but we'll figure it out. One of the things I am also doing in this final episode before we go off and head on to like the final stuff that we have to do, I am getting Mario and Luigi to the max level. I figured it'd be fine to do that, so that's what I'm going to be doing with that. Yeah, again, like I'm pausing a couple times. This is why I'm fast forwarding, because I just don't want to edit things out, and it's just because I have no idea where I'm going. Like I don't know where this last boost statue is, which, you know, with one of the powers we got in the last episode, you could push the boost statue. And it's really nice, but like, yeah, I don't know what to do here. So I'm just trying to kind of figure it out. It's one of those things that's a little more confusing than other things, and I personally don't like it. But yeah, we have to do something stupid like this, where it's just like, I don't know. Thing with the Mario and Luigi SuperStar Saga, I was a little disappointed in the game itself, to be honest, because it was not at all what I was expecting. So, I mean, it's not really something that I'm probably going to look forward to coming back to. Like, I don't know about the sequel either. The sequel is pretty good, but, you know, it is what it is. I think we're heading up. Why did I leave some of this out? Like, leave some of this to be not fast forwarded. That's not good of me to do that, but anyway, I think we're going to be heading to a cutscene, so I'll see you all in a minute. Alright, so for this boss, it's really kind of easier boss than you'd think. a lot of this boss's gimmick is to pinch the pinchers at us. What we're going to be doing is essentially just jumping on him enough times that, and trying to attack his pinchers whenever we can, just to do some damage. And then he'll eventually go into his shell. His shell is where he heals. He's one of those bosses. I have no idea why the crab like runs at the bottom when you hit his claw, but for some reason it does. But basically now, once we get through this part here, and he goes into a shell, what you want to do is light it on fire, because lighting it on fire is going to be the best solution to trying to get him to pop back out of his shell. Yeah, that's basically about it. I mean, we probably could, like, I'm gonna be honest, I probably could have beaten the game being this powered up, but you know, we are gonna be getting up to level 99 before we go to the next dungeon. So, before we go to the next, Joke's End is what it's called. Joke's End is I don't know. I don't really like the last two dungeons in this particular game, just because, like, I just think they're trash. Like, I don't like the final dungeon that much. I'm gonna spoil it. It's Bowser's Castle, but it's not like other Bowser Castles in Mario games where, like, I don't know. It just felt like disappointing. Is really what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so if you do that, it goes to 1. And so I think I have to look it up here, basically what I have to do, because I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do. So that's when I pause right here. And so what I figured out is that you have to burn him first. So you're going to see that right now. I'm like, oh, okay. So we burn him, and this does a lot of damage. So, like, I don't use the hand thing that much. I just don't. Yeah, I don't use it a lot. Like, I use jumping, I use the bros moves. You're gonna see me, like, towards the end of this game, like, use the bros moves a lot more. And that'll be for Spellsies, but I don't know. The bros moves also, they just aren't that great to be used. So, I don't know, man. It's not the best thing, but there we go. We took him out. Alright, well, ending with that, now we're going to head on and we're going to go to the next part of the game, which is Joke's End. Well, we're going to be heading to the castle first. I think there's a few things we're going to be doing first before we head to Joke's End. Oh yeah, because we got to get, like, the last two things, and they're really kind of stupid to get. The last two BeanStar pieces, we actually have to go through the forest again, and I'm sitting here like, what am I supposed to do? Because I thought that I had a warp point. I don't. The guide made it seem like I already had the warp point. I don't. You have to go into what's it called? You have to actually go into the woods again the same way you did. And then once you go through the woods again, then you can go ahead and do that. I actually did this with no problem this time. I know I struggled the first time I did this, but it was pretty easy. Notice I'm starting to skip stuff now because I honestly don't care. I'm like so sick of just like grabbing every little piece of thing, because again, I'm not 100%ing this game, like, and I haven't been attempting to 100% the game, so it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm trying to think of where we got to go next. And so basically we just go over this way. I got hit. I don't know why I got hit there, but I did. So, and then I think, yeah, now we can use our little ram powers and get this guy out of the way. I do actually klepto a little bit here, but we can't do anything now with this because we don't have a valid pass. And so I'm cutting out to when we actually get into here. And this is kind of important. This is just a mini game that we're doing. So, wait a minute. No. I might have to stop this again. Oh, no. Yeah, hold on one second. Okay, and so now we're at the Wrinkle Coliseum. And so basically what we got to do is knock the orbs back at the little Octorok guys. Once we're done with that, then we can go ahead and get our little membership so we can get through here. It takes me a couple tries, which is why I like, hey, let's edit it out really quick, and then we can go ahead and do it. I actually think I did it on my second try. This mini game is not that hard at all, really. I mean, I probably would think it's the easiest mini game in the whole game. And here's the thing: is some of the mini games suck in this. Like, they are legit trashola. So I don't know why. They're so bad, but they're like really bad. One tip that I found, and this is actually something I did throughout the end of the game, is you can actually push L and R, and it resets both Mario and Luigi back to default with the jump. So I did that a lot. I did that a butt ton. Alright, so we got another boss, and this boss is actually pretty easy. It's just it's Fawful again, I think. No, it's not Fawful again, I don't think. But yeah, this dude is not hard at all. I think this is the easiest version of him. However, the one thing that he does do, which is insanely annoying, is, well, this is kind of funny. Like, he throws coins and some goodies at you sometimes. Like, yeah, he can injure you, but like, the amount of stuff you get is kind of worth it a little bit. You get a whole bunch of coins, you get flipping mushrooms, things like that. I believe this is the boss. He will take your hammer away, and he also takes items away because he's a douche. So, like, that part's annoying. I don't know if this is the exact fight, but yeah. And I don't know why one mushroom was 7 and then that one was 2. That doesn't make sense to me, like, at all. So yeah, I'm just kind of, you know, winging it at this point, because again, it's like, I don't really care that much. See, he takes your hammer, he's a jerk, and he hits you with it. Like, this is so annoying, dude. Come on, man, get out of here. Nobody likes that, especially the fact nobody likes you. And then he takes a freaking mushroom from me. He's a jerk. Oh, by the way, him taking the hammer doesn't just take away the item for a turn. You cannot use it the rest of the thing. And I hate, like, Nintendo does this all the time with bosses like this, and I can't do anything. I can't defend myself at all. But Nintendo has this really bad habit of doing that, where, like, they'll take away certain things from the fight. Alright, so now we're going to just be heading off to go find the final thing. And I fast forwarded through most of it, like even cutscenes, because getting this last bean star piece is kind of ridiculous. It's a little stupid, and I'm not a big fan of it. But we are going to do that in this part, in this part of the episode. So we get the warp point, which I don't get all the warps anyway. But hey, we got them just in case. Hooray. Doesn't really matter, right? So I'm trying to figure out where to go. Like, this is the worst thing about this, is trying to figure out where to go. But we're going to be playing this mini game here with both Mario and Luigi. And this is hard right here. I recall in Lost Levels, I never beat Lost Levels in the like the final stuff, because when you beat Lost Levels and you get to World 8, it gives you World A through D, I think. I think there's a level in World C where it was a lot like that, where you had to rely on reflexes, which I'm not sure why they're like, hey, let's put this really obscure reference in one of our games. You know what I mean? This is really weird. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where to go. Okay, no, this one isn't the annoying one yet, but it is one of the more annoying ones. We have to basically do fashion show for this guy, and this guy or gal, I don't know the gender of this bean. If you get pissed off because I don't know the gender of a bean, you have problems. I'm just telling you, you have problems. So I'm not gonna deal with it, okay? Like, I'm not dealing with it. If you don't like it, that's not my problem, okay? But anyway, our goal is to make the color that they want and then put the pattern on it. And as you can see here, this is ridiculous. This is stupid. But I got purple. That's the first one we need, and then polka dot, and then I think it's stripes we need to put on. I don't know. But as you can see, it's hard, dude. Like, it's stupid. Oh no, it is polka dots. Okay. It isn't polka dots? I thought, oh no, it was polka dots. Okay. So it's brown and then the star icon. And so, oh, I got everything. Okay. There we go. We get the bean star. Now we're going to be heading to get the last one. And the last one is terrible. The last one, I will tell you, is way stupid. Because we have to basically fix the lights at the theater. And the way we do this is we got to make sure we fix the Yoshis that are sick. And make sure that they give us their eggs. Once they give us their eggs, we can go ahead and fix that. However, it's kind of stupid to do. It's also kind of hard to find this place. So yeah, another mini game with Mario, which again, I didn't really need to do that. I think I showed off all the mini games, like most of them at least. So sorry about that. But yeah, we did a couple mini games on there, so I'll probably just cut that part of the commentary out. Sorry, I had to try to log back into my computer because, you know, you have work computers, you have to log back into them. They fall asleep. It's not like my computer where I can keep it on. So yeah. And then, yeah. Now we have this challenge, which is kind of bullcrap and ball sack. Like, it's both things. I don't like it very much because I'm trying to figure out what we got to do. So basically what you do is you have to have Mario go up without Luigi and then get that. And it's very stupid and kind of precise what you got to do. I was getting a little pissed off. I was getting so tired of it. So that's again why this is all fast forwarded, folks, and why I decided to do this post commentary, because if you do this live commentary and you can, oh, you're great, but I'm not great. So, and then I'm trying to like figure out where to go. He's like, hey, because yeah, I didn't know where to go, but yeah, it's over here. And so this is the guy that has the BeanStar, and so basically what we have to do is get the lights on. We have to get like egg lights on for this guy. And essentially, then he could put the sign up. So what I'm trying to figure out is what we need to do here. At this point, I'm like, okay, what do I do? And so I do have where we need to go for most of these. So it is fast forwarded. I'm sorry about that. And if you don't like that, I apologize. It's just, I'm going to do that. So, you probably would need to slow down the video a little bit or just kind of watch. I mean, if you kind of follow, you'll be able to figure it out. But yeah, I'm just, the problem is I struggle to follow instructions sometimes. And this is one of those cases where I'm bad at following instructions. So, but we'll get through all these, and it shouldn't be that bad. Cause yeah, now we can just do this, and like the thing is like that bothers me about this stuff is it is like not mandatory to do, and you have to do some of these things. Like it is mandatory to do it, and it's just like, dude, why are you making something like this mandatory? Like, this should be like a side quest that you did at the end of the game. And if you look closely, that is the prince. So I got lucky and got 100. I think I got lucky and got another 100 on him, but I don't remember, to be quite honest. But yeah, this is not hard at all. This boss, and like you might be intimidated, like, oh, I only have Luigi. I think even if I wasn't like leveled up like I am, I think I'd be fine. I think after this is when because I'm only at 79,000. Like I max out everything here in a little bit, so that's always swellsies. So yeah, now we're gonna just head back. We're gonna find Mario, reunite with him, and then we're gonna just go look for some more of those. Which, again, this doesn't take very long. It shouldn't take you that long to do. It's just, in my opinion, finding the stupid things is annoying. Like, this is annoying. That's where it is. I was stupid confused, but it's like, okay, slightly to the left. When the guide said don't do that, it should be like straightforward. And it's like, no, dog, that's not how it is. So I'm trying to get over to there, which I could have done anyway, but I do end up actually getting the shortcut here. You'll see it in a minute when I get done with it, but you know, it just is what it is. But yeah. Get up through here. I think I just use Luigi to get over, and then I open the gate, which, yeah, because I can't do anything over here, so I'm like, oh, okay. There we go, now we can do that. I think you have to do that in order to get the thing, which is right here. And I'm like, dude, where is this? Yeah, see, like, they literally say, hit it center, and I was hitting it center, and it was not working, so I don't know what this deal is. So I think we're getting close to finishing up the BeanStar request here, which I know that's the thumbnail for this episode. Probably could have done something different for it. Like, we have one of the more interesting characters I don't like the character, to be honest, coming up. I think she's obnoxious, or he or she is obnoxious. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, again, if you're gonna get mad at me about that stuff, I'm sorry. Like, I am ignorant a little bit, just because, like, the problem is, like, even, where do I even begin with cartoons and gender and stuff? Like, this started back for me when you played Mega Man X8 and Mega Man 02, I think. El Paizo looks like a chick. Paizo looks like a chick. So does, I can't remember their name from flipping, what's it called? No, I didn't put on my effects here. I'll have to do that. We're getting our Ultra Hammers. Play this mini game. I save state. We get a new Bros attack, which I don't really care about that much. But what I was saying was, is El Paizo looks like a girl. So does the dude from Mega Man X8. And it's, like, not even obvious their gender. Like, I hate the argument that people are like, well, they could be femi. Yeah, they could be femi, but, like, why are we making them look like borderline? You know what I mean? Like, why don't we just, hey, long hair, like Zero? I mean, I've had people confuse Zero for a girl, but, like, I knew Zero was a boy right off the bat. And, like, Zero has characteristics of a girl. So it's, like, with, like, the chest plate and stuff. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't mean to be that guy, but it's like, dude, like, you can't just sit there and make it close and then tell me it's a different person. You can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, even if somebody's trans, okay, I can guess their gender pretty easy. Okay? I'm not talking about, like, the assuming their gender, but, like, let's say they have, like, they pick one of the two, like, original main genders, which is male and female. Like, I'm pretty sure I can guess male or female. It's not hard to differentiate from that. But when Japanese, like, in cartoons, it is hard to differentiate. So I'm just saying all this because I apologize if it pisses somebody off, but it really is hard to differentiate, and that's on me probably, but it really is hard to differentiate, and I'm not gonna sit there and try to feel bad about that. Like, if you want to correct me, cool, I will be glad to take your corrections, but I'm not gonna sit there and feel bad because I got imaginary character's gender wrong. Sorry, I'm not doing that. But anyway, instead of getting all weird like that, the gimmick with this place is you're split off with Mario and Luigi. And here's the thing I hate about this game. Big thing I do not like about Mario and Luigi SuperStar Saga. It introduces gimmicks, new gimmicks, and that's what I don't like about the last dungeon. Instead of introducing a gimmick, it literally just takes all the gimmicks that you've learned, and those are the gimmick that, like, you have to follow the gimmicks rules. It's not really that good. So, oh, and then this mini game was ridiculous, dude. I think this took me at least 15 tries to do it. Holy fetch. So yeah, again, I apologize if I made anybody angry with my comments before. It's just, like, I gotta get that off my chest. Like, I don't know that much about gender, so, like, if you're gonna get mad at me, I'm sorry. I really am super ignorant and I don't know much about it. So it's I'm not trying to be a dick. It's just, it happens to be like that, and I just don't want to be like, I don't want to be that guy that, like, pisses people off because I did something by accident. Like, and the thing is, people are gonna be like, I know a lot of people are gonna be understanding about that, but, like, dude, somebody literally worked their butt off to, like, go participate in this Pokemon tournament, and they got, because they didn't know their own, like, gender pronouns, they got kicked out of the tournament. Like, their whole life is wasted now because somebody decided to be a dick about it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be like that. You know what I mean? I don't care, to be honest. If that's what you're gonna do, that's fine. But for me, I'm just saying, when I see the character in here that you just saw, that's kind of a wiener, I don't like her. And I don't think it, like, I don't know what the gender is. Because, like, I don't know, dude. I don't know enough about this game to know all that stuff. And quite frankly, I don't care to look it up. It doesn't matter to me. That matters to you, that's great. You know what I mean? It's like I've said with flipping... oh, what was the game we played? Small Saga. You know what I mean? I don't get the same things out of it that everybody else does, but if you do, that's great. You know what I mean? Like, if there's things you get that I don't get from it, that's fun. That's perfectly fine with me, and that's awesome. But if you're gonna say, hey man, like, you're being transphobic and all that, I'm not. Okay, I'm not. I'm really trying to do my best to be nice about it, and that's all I can do is do the best I can. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not everybody else. I know there's rude people in this world. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be rude at all. But well, I don't know. Like, what is it? You know what I mean? like the little doll thing here too. Like, you know what I mean? It's typical. Like, did I slow it down? It looks so slow when I'm at regular speed. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm done talking about it. Okay? I'm done with this discussion. I've had it before. What I would like is just to kind of move on from that and everybody just be kind of cool with it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be rude about it. If I question something like that, I'm gonna do that. Like, that's just who I am. Like, I get curious about things, but at the same time, I'm like, what? You're telling me this is this, and it doesn't look like that? You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm saying. So, and I appreciate you guys being patient with me on certain things like that. So, boss isn't very hard. The main thing that you actually want to focus on is the big like doll looking thing. That's what you want to focus on. Oh, why did I do that? I'm gonna heal him. Oh no, I guess not. So depending upon the color, I don't know why that didn't count, but depending upon the color, if you use the hand, it heals them or it does critical damage. So Luigi's good here because the thing's got pink hair. So, like, there's certain times you'll want to do that stuff. What did you jerks do? Hilarious. And that ends that. So I mean, like, yeah, it's I mean, that's really it there. Like, that's it for this dungeon, really. So the only thing we got to do is set this crap on fire and go this way. So yeah, and then we can just kind of go through here, and yeah, that's about it. And there we go. And then yeah, we give him the fake BeanStar, and he already knows. So yeah, we get sucked in and stuff. Some epic kind of cutscenes, like this is a little too epic in my opinion for this game's well-being. So I think I'll probably just end up, I don't know. And I don't know what I'm doing here, because, oh yeah, I'm supposed to hit this. So we can get Mario in here. Yeah, after that big long cutscene, now we're just going to kind of explore this place and basically end the episode off. So we don't have too much left to do in this episode, which we're just basically going to be getting to the point where we can go to the final dungeon. In the next episode, that's what we're going to do. So this is going to be a cutscene at the end. So with that, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm the Blind Swordsman. I will see you in the next episode of Let's Play Mario and Luigi SuperStar Saga, where it's going to be the finale. Take care, everybody, and have a fantastic day.